It's melancholy, isn't it?
I can hardly say that life is irritating and depressing, but if that's how you feel.
Oh no, I just mean it in the ironic sense.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Watermelon is my favorite fruit, and I adore cauliflower. So wouldn't that mean that melancholy is a joyous word? But no, it means to be irritated and depressed. I just love how much that relates to life. You see, if you go into life thinking that it's going to be sad, or if you already know that melancholy means to be depressed, then you'll see happiness every once in a while, just as I noticed how nice the word melancholy sounds. But if you go into life thinking it'll be happy all the time, or if you think that just because melancholy sounds happy, that it must be happy, then I'm afraid you'll be sadly mistaken. What's wrong with being happy?
What do you mean by that?
At first, people told me it was okay to cry. But when I didn't, they became afraid of me. I even made one girl cry because she said I scared her. They think I'm strange, like I don't know what's going on. So I'm asking, what's wrong with being happy? Is that not okay?
Well, what's wrong with being sad?
I don't think they want me to be sad.
They, your peers?
No, they. Them. The reason I'm here, I don't think they want me to be sad.
So there are people who say you can't be happy?
No, not directly, but I can see it in their faces. It scares them.
How does your sister feel about that?
She doesn't talk about it.
Well, why don't we talk about the girl you were talking about last week, Lacey?
Yes, Lacey. She had the prettiest dress on that day. Hi, I'm B.
I'll get the bags. Sorry about the mess. This used to be B's room. It's only temporary.
It's okay. It's fine. I won't be here for long.
Jules? She's like us.
Oh. So, do you have anything else with you?
No, but by the time my stuff comes, it'll be time for me to go.
I wouldn't be so sure about
No.
that.
They're gonna come back for me, and then we'll all be together again.
What do you mean by that?
They're gonna come pick me up. They only went for a little while, and they're gonna come, and we're all gonna go home together.
You never told me about the day you found out.
What's there to tell? I imagine you get the general picture. We were at school. It was Julia who told me.
So, you don't want that for Lacey?
Why would I want that for anybody? If she has a fantasy, why not let her live in it a little longer? She seems so happy, but she needs to know.
Why does she need to know?
Like the clouds in the rain.
Pardon me?
When clouds are in the sky, we know rain's coming. We can't pretend the clouds will go away. Eventually it will be too late and we won't be able to clean up the mess.
Lacey, what you said earlier about them, I don't think...
You can say whatever you want, but I know I'll be going back there soon.
I know, but...
What?
Okay, Lacey.
Jules, what were you and Lacey talking about?
Nothing.
Well, it seemed like she wanted to know.
It's nothing.
Don't you think you should tell her the truth?
Bea, just butt out, please. It's none of your business.
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could hate them for this.
What's stopping you?
It's not their fault.
Is anyone at fault?
No, but sometimes I want there to be.
Would that make it easier?
No. I know that if I had someone to blame, I wouldn't feel any better. Because I wouldn't be able to change anything. Once I had someone to blame, I'd feel like all my searching for someone went to waste. Because all of a sudden, I'd have one less thing to do that has to do with them. One less reason to revolve my life around them. And just one more reason to pretend that they never existed. Sometimes I want to blame them, or at least somebody, for everything. But I know I can't. Because if I did, I'd have nothing to live for.
Can you change the song, please?
Why?
I don't like the song.
Well, I do.
Well, listen to it on your own time then.
This is my own time.
You know what I mean. Maybe I just hate this song.
But
I'm telling you, I don't like the song.
Lacey, I want to talk to you about them. What are you waiting for, Lacey?
I'm waiting for them to come and get me.
Lacey, I don't think... Why have you been acting so irritated lately? You act like everything's changing.
Well, you act like it's all the same. You can't just go around pretending everything's the same as before. You're just lying to yourself, and you're not fooling anyone.
Nothing's changed. Just because they aren't here anymore doesn't mean anything has to change. Why can't we just accept what's happened and let everything else stay the same?
Because it has changed. There must be something wrong with you if you don't see that. Every day we remind ourselves of them, and either you're crazy or you just don't care about them.
Of course I care. How could you even say that?
Well, what other reason do you have to be so happy all the time?
They're not coming back, Lacey. Because they can't come back.
Yes, they can. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, Lacey. It's because we have a lot in common. I know you don't want to believe me, but...
I'm going home soon.
Do I need an excuse to be happy? That's ridiculous. And who says I'm happy? Does this look easy for me? Does it look like everything's just falling into place? What if I'm not happy, Julia? What if I'm just better at handling it than you are? Maybe you're wrong.
Handling it? What do you know about handling it? Obviously, you don't have any pain.
I have enough pain. You're not going home, Lacey.
Of course I'm going home. Where else would they take me?
Lacey, I don't think you understand.
I understand that you're lying to me.
No, Lacey, you're lying to yourself. You know what I'm going to say. Why can't you just accept it?
This isn't some fantasy world where everything just works out the way you want it to.
You think I don't know that? You think I'm not reminded how much life sucks every time I walk out that door? I am not happy. I just know that what's happened has happened, and that's it.
What are you trying to tell me?
They're dead, Lacey. Your parents are dead. This is not me.
What do you mean?
This sad, angry feeling, this quiet person, this weight on my shoulders. This is not me. I've spent all my life telling myself that I'm fine, and sure, I'm fine, but there's a difference between changing who you are for someone else and throwing away all those things that keep you from yourself. This confusion, it's not me. This is not even close. And I always convince myself I'll get over it, but I've known for a long time that that's not how it works. I just want my past to get rewritten or just go away, but it can't. I can't just wish away my past. You have to let go. I have to let go. I have to let go